Hi, everybody. This is just stay-at-home grandmom, and I'm working on the flowers for the shadow box. And I'm using some Mod Podge because I'm going to put some more flowers on here. I have these dried flowers that I got. These, I have these. I have two of these, two sets of these. So I'm going to put some Mod Podge on and get to work. I'm going to actually work on the shadow box, but I've got to re-glue a couple of places. I used that glue from Dollar Tree, the wood glue, and it's not holding, so I'm going to have to redo that, and I'll do that later, but let's work on this right now. How's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. Hope everybody is healthy. I think that they're lifting the ban on some. I'm not really sure what they're doing. I don't think they know what they're doing either, to be honest with you. It was a beautiful day, though. Kind of hot. But my house is really cool, even before the air conditioners, so we have air conditioners in the house because it does get hot down here, but not yet because we're on the water, so. I'm opening up this Mod Podge. I have big jars of Mod Podge, but I get this from the Dollar Tree. And I was so going to use my phone and my camera, but I just didn't do it. I'm going to put a little bit, let me see. Yeah, just a little bit. I think I'm going to put some in there. Here it is. There it goes. Some in there. I'm using Mod Podge because it actually, and this is what happened. This holds the roses, as you can see. So I'm going to put colored roses in there and then put some texture down. I don't know what I'm going to use for texture for color and texture, but we'll see. So let's put this here. I'm not in the mood today. Although today was a good day. It really was. For me anyway. Let's see. Let's take this piece out. I was going to put green in here, like greenery, but I really don't want greenery in here. I mean, it has green on the flowers already, so I like that right there. And it just gives it a better pop. Well, to me, it gives it a better pop color anyway. And I need to, yeah, I'll do that after. I need to get the spray, and I've been so busy doing other things and trying to reorganize upstairs so that I can move my craft room downstairs. This is nice, isn't it? So I dropped my thing for today. So having said that, I have not done as much as I should be. Well, I mean, I've done it as much as I should be doing, but you know how that goes. Know how that goes. Okay, so there's a lot of on there, so we can get this done really, really quickly. But I need to get some Mod Podge that sprays on because that would be really good. So I need to do that also. I have a lot to do tomorrow. I need to write down some things. So I'm going to Okay, so this is lovely. I didn't really, when I looked at this, when I ordered this, I didn't realize how nice this was. But this is really nice. I like that. Hi, Jiggy. What you doing? Oh, that's right. Today's Wednesday. I don't know. I keep thinking it's Thursday, Jiggy. I'm telling you I do. This is for Diamond for her birthday. These were, I'll show you in a minute. These were the flowers that Paul bought her. So I dried them. What? Let me put my glasses on because I can't see. You watching The Masked Singer? Oh yeah, that's Ari's show, you know. Ari loves that show. You're coming on tomorrow, though, right? See, by the time you come on, I'm up today because I don't know why I'm up today, actually. But these out. I thought I put some pink and some purple in this. Now these are pretty. Yeah, okay. I'll try to stay up, but like I said, I go to bed early. Usually by 10 o'clock, I'm gone. Never to be heard from again till the next day. Yeah, I like that with the pink, but I'm going to put some purple. I'm going to put this in it too. So that ought to be on and popping, as the kids say. I think the kids say it. I don't know. There could be something so old. I know somebody said it. I'm not sure who. So what else you doing, Joe? Moving the house around. The this morning, let me tell you something funny. This morning, I was asleep. I was half asleep actually, and I was getting ready to get up. It was about 7 o'clock this morning. Might have been even earlier than that, because I usually wake up about 5, and then I go back to sleep for a little while. Then I wake up for good, whatever time I wake up and start my day. Well, this morning I'm half asleep, and I look up, and there's this big yellow machine type thing, and I'm half asleep, and I'm like, oh Lord, Godzilla's coming to get me. And it was actually, they were doing something with the trees or something, but I'm like, really? But then my granddaughter told me that they had come to the houses yesterday, and I'll put this right here. A little bit more, whoops, it's a little bit more good. My granddaughter had told me yesterday, they had come yesterday, but I had the dentist yesterday, so I didn't know. And it was really, well, Godzilla's come to get me. Yeah, I live in a bubble. I really didn't think that, though. I didn't get scared. It was just, and then after that, the guy came to work on the front of the house, and he's putting the ladder up and everything like that. And I'm like, okay, you know, it's time to get out. And these people, when they start work early around here. I mean, early. Okay, so that's there. But let me open up this one. Scissors. Yeah, in fact, I can use, and I will paint around it. I should have probably painted it first. I don't know. For some reason or other, I can use some spray. I wanted it to be kind of so I wanted to give it to her for Mother's Day, but her birthday's next week. Like I said, I use the dollar store wood glue, so that'll never happen again. Not for something like that. I'm going to repair that today or tonight. And so I just put, oh yeah, I know. It's been acting up for a couple of days actually, but it is what it is. I don't know, maybe it's because there's so many people on or something. I don't know what's going on with it, but I think so. Okay, now let me get the other one. In fact, let me get all that out. That was not used, I'll put back in. So let me get some other colors too. So let me get some of this greenery. There is a little bit of greenery in here. Oh, there's a big piece. So this is a beautiful piece. Good. So Joey, what have you been up to besides just your radio show? And I have you on. I think I have both your things on my YouTube channel, along with your niece's stuff as well. Which one's better? This one? I'm thinking. Hmm. I just hope she likes it because we are different. But I think just the fact that I took the time to do it, she should like it. I don't think that if she didn't want me to do it, she would not have given me the flowers to do it because they were so beautiful. That's really good. I mean, because it was like kind of gathered with just those flowers, and I wasn't just going to do that. Then I was going to do my own painting, with the leaves and stuff like that. But because of the stroke, my hands are not always that steady. So I just figured I got plenty of dry flowers around. I'll do something else with it. I'll lift it up and let you see it in a minute, Joe. Tell me what you think. Um, I have to order some spray tomorrow. It's not like like I said, I've been so busy just trying to get the other room organized and get everything moved down here because it's easier for me than it is being upstairs now. So I want something a little bit different. Yeah. Shoot, where'd that go? Nope, that's not it. Yeah, it's for that. Mhm. Okay, so now I'm gonna. It actually looks like a bouquet now, and I don't know what I'll put down here in the bottom to fill in the empty spaces. So and I didn't dry these myself, but I have dried some flowers. But they were given to me to review, so I just said okay, and I put them in my little box back there. And I said I'll use them when it's time, and it's time. So got some more greenery here. I'm not into a whole bunch of greenery like other people. Watch a lot of my YouTube friends on here, and they're into that greenery. I'm not, but I'll use a little bit of it. I like I like dried plants, like the dried flowers and stuff like that. I also don't like artificial plants. I don't think I've ever even owned an artificial plant. I don't think my mother did either. We had a lot of plants. At one particular time, we had a lot of plants and they were all live. My mother had the best roses, one of the best anyway, but she grew her roses. I loved them so much. I had a rose bush, but my husband killed it by accident when he was uh, doing some things in the house, in front of the house. And it was something that my granddaughter and I planted, but hey, it's coming together nicely, I think, anyway. So, put this here. If it would just hold still. Oh, I see why people use the tweezers for it, but I can't hold the tweezers long in my hand. Okay. Oh my God, Tosh, where have you been? Let me tell you, girl. Okay. That's my son. Say hi, Joe. If you're still on. That's my son. That's Paranormal. I have somehow or other I got disconnected from you. I am so glad to see you. How you doing, girl? What's happening? I'm making my granddaughter had these white roses, and her husband gave them to her for an anniversary. So I said that I would, if she wanted me to, I would preserve them. So I dried them, and then I'm preserving them and everything. So I'm using other dried flowers to kind of to bring it in, and then I'll do things along the board there. But oh my God, I was like, what the heck happened with Tosh? I know. I was like upset and then I realized when I went to your channel that they had taken me off. They did that to a lot of people though. I don't know. So how you making out and everything? How's your brother doing, and how's everybody? How's the fam and all that? I'm good. I'm good. I've been really good. I got my first shot it's been like a week and a half now. So they'll email me when it's time for me to come to get my other one. But I know when it is, but so other than that, I'm doing good. Had a little cold for a minute, but for the most part, I'm fine. How you doing? How's everything? Moderna. Is that what you say? Moderna. I wasn't getting the Johnson and Johnson before they even put that out and stuff like that. They've been suing Johnson and Johnson off and on for years, so I don't know why Johnson and Johnson thought that they were gonna come in and save the day. I knew that wasn't going to happen. So I have just a few more here. So I put a little bit more greenery in here, but I think that this will do. And the edges, like the stems and stuff, I will cut them off when they're dry. And then I have to go get some spray. You know, I've been putting this off and putting this off. I've been trying to get, I guess my son's not on here. Yeah, it was a joke. And two of my friends got it. And I'm like, why would you go get something when you know that people are suing them? So I don't know whether she's going to have to take it again or I don't know. Well, I made the shadow box. This is what this is. This is for the shadow box, but I have to reglue it because your friend here, okay, your friend used the Dollar Tree wood glue because I figured it's wood glue. It's got to work. It didn't work. Not at all. So because of that, I have to glue some of it, but that's okay. So I'm going to have everything in a couple of days. I will, because I haven't put it up well, it's on YouTube, but I haven't put it up on Facebook or anything yet because I didn't want her to see it, and mm, because like I said, she trusted me enough to give me the flowers. So, but I don't want her to see it until it's finished. So I'm hoping that she goes on my YouTube, occasionally, but because she's in school. She's out of school right now, but she's almost finished actually. She's studying to be a lab technician. Yeah, I should be finished in the next couple of days because her birthday is next week. So I'm hoping. Yeah, that goes right there. Then I'll put a little bit of So what have you been doing? Anything exciting? I mean, as much as you can do. Well, let me tell you about my grandbabies. You're gonna flip when I tell you this one, and I'm glad I got you. You know that the middle one, because this is my oldest granddaughter, the married one with the two great grands. Okay, Amira is graduating from high school in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, Amira. I think I've been on for quite some time, and I think she was 8 or 9 years old when you first met the kids. Can you imagine that? And I'm like sitting here the other day, and I'm like, where does the time go? I mean, the time just went by. And Angel is quite tall. I'll try to get some pictures. Well, her picture's over there, but you can't see it. But she's tall. And Ari, she's just turned 8. Angel turned 12, and Ari she turned 8. And Amira is going to be 18 the 6th of June. And Hadia is just turned 15. Her birthday's on my birthday. They're getting old. They're getting old. I'm not getting old. Yeah, right. I know what I'm going to do. So, what's new? That's a trip. And she's so tall. My neighbor said she needs to go and apply for the WNBA. And my angel said that takes too much work. She said, I like reading. I like studying. I'm not, she said, I play a little basketball, but I don't want to be one of them NBA players or WNBA players. It's too much work. I laughed. But what's really funny is my next door neighbor, her son, okay, graduated, is graduating college in 2 weeks. He's going to Louisiana to teach. So they're just growing up. And I remember him when she was carrying him. So don't take long. It does not take long. I'll put a few more pieces here and then I'm done. But it isn't empty anymore. Where the flowers are in between, okay, I put in the empty so that it looks like a bouquet. And what I will probably do is do a small thing down here because I was going to paint them on, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not. My hands are not that steady. When you got the stroke and stuff like that, sometimes you just can't. All right, so I think I'll pull this apart, put this here. Okay, and that needs to lay down. Okay, this will yeah, time is flying. Like I said, they're getting old, not us, Tosh, the kids. But and I was looking at them the other day because they all spent the night here Friday and Saturday. And I was looking at them the other day and I'm like, well, gee, how did they grow up that fast? I turned around, put something in the oven, and again, some of them are grown, just like my kids. And then, you know, Diamond, their mother, okay, who is my oldest grandchild, is going to be 35 next week. That's just something else. I can't keep up anymore. Nor do I think I want to. Okay, so I can fill in right there and then I'm done. I'm not, when they ask me how old I am, I tell them I'm 6. I think my son went off, Tosh. He's got a YouTube channel. It's on my YouTube page. I've got a couple of YouTube channels actually now. A little bit up there. Yeah. So you working now or what are you doing? Because I know most of the people are working from home, I know, but hey Vern, how you doing? Happy birthday. It just occurred to me, okay? All right, Vern, don't hit me. But I just realized you were on. I am so sorry. So see, this is it. So I'm just filling in the little blank spots. I will have to send you over what do you want again? Because I will send you over a little birthday present or something. Because I completely forgot. I've been working in the house and just doing me. And I was talking to one of my girlfriends today because she was not feeling well. You know, just trying to get her feel better. And oh yeah, Tosh and Vern, if you don't know each other, now you know. Tosh is a very good friend of mine. We've been friends since I came on YouTube. I don't even know how we found each other. That's okay. We found each other. Just a couple of more little sprigs of this. Just a couple more. See, that's why I filled all the inside in. And then I will color. I should have probably painted this before, but I really didn't know what color I wanted to paint it. But now that it's filled in, I will put some color around it, kind of, and let it just. Hmm, this is. Put a few more up here. So how's your job, Vern? How's your new job? Tell us about your new job. Do you like it? My hands are getting sticky now. So, okay. Just a couple little more pieces of this, and then we're through. Then I got to work on that daggone that box. Yeah. This right here. I just start with you. I'm talking to myself. Yes, I do. I talk to myself. Okay, so that's done. That's more than enough. What do you think? Now, okay, I have to paint around here and I'll figure out how to do that. And then spray it with Mod Podge. Actually, I'm going to put a little gold accent around the other flowers, the white flowers. But I think that it looks nice. It looks like a little gathering in the yard. What did they give you? Really? Well, that's nice. Well, at least I think what's happening to a lot of places that are hiring people or rehiring people or whatever is the fact that they actually realize that we are human beings, and that's good. That makes you feel wanted. That makes you